Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So we're coming off the fight between Badou Jack and James Degale. The fight ended in a majority draw. I don't agree with that at all. I felt like Badou Jack won the fight. He landed the more meaningful punches. He outlanded James Degale in total punches, total power punches. Badou Jack was dropped in that fight, but he did end up dropping James Degale in the 12th round. That was the first time James Degale has ever been dropped in his career, his professional career, that is. So I don't understand how a guy who's missing his two front teeth and has a busted eardrum draws with a guy who looks like he just got finished jogging or some shit. That's what I want to know. You know, the judging in boxing right now is fucked up. Because it's the second time that Badou Jack has gotten a draw. But the one before it was Lucien Boudet, right? Weak ass fucking name. But, this dude Lucien Boudet was on fucking juice, man. And they still kept it a draw. They should have fucking overturned that decision, man. I felt Badou Jack won that fight against Lucien Boudet too, man. But, I don't know, maybe Badou Jack has to do more in his fights. But regardless of that, I feel like he beat James Degale. And he's looking to move up in weight. He's looking to go up to light heavyweight. And the first person he mentions was Adonis Stevenson. I don't think that's a good move for your career, dude. You don't want to fight Adonis Stevenson, especially not right after moving up to light heavyweight. Adonis Stevenson is one of the hardest punchers at light heavyweight, right? If not the hardest puncher. So, to put it into perspective, James Degale dropped Badou Jack in the first round with a straight left hand. Right? What do you think would have happened if Adonis Stevenson would have hit him with that same punch? Maybe Badou Jack's teeth would have been missing. Maybe his eye would have been missing. Maybe he would have been on his back, looking up at the sky, not knowing where he was at. So, I don't think it's wise for him to jump into a fight with Adonis Stevenson right away. I give him all the respect in the world for wanting to do that. Badou Jack has improved as a fighter since he took his first loss. And I enjoy watching Badou Jack's fights. But, I was rooting for James Degale in that fight, to be honest. I was really kind of let down by that shit, but it really opened up my eyes to the type of fighter that Badou Jack is. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him again. But against Adonis Stevenson, nah, man. Nah. Because Adonis Stevenson will take care of that. He's not James Degale. He will take care of him. Especially a fighter that's moving up in weight. According to Floyd, he can't make the weight anymore, so he's got to move up, right? Looking for big money fights. Okay. That's fair. But you need to get at least a couple of fights at light heavyweight before you fight Adonis Stevenson. And Floyd also, there was talk about it. Badou Jack fighting Andre Ward. I don't think either of those fights are winnable for Badou Jack. He's not that type of fighter. He's not going to beat Adonis Stevenson. He's not going to beat Andre Ward. He needs a lighter touch. Give him a couple fights at light heavyweight, then throw him in there against Adonis Stevenson, Andre Ward. How about you have him fight that dude that knocked out Bernard Hopkins? That Smith motherfucker. I can't think of his first name. Have him fight him and see how he does. Because that dude's aggressive and a hard puncher. So, Badou Jack, I don't know what's next for him. I don't know if he's going to give James Degale a rematch. From what I'm seeing, it's just like he's going to be forced to fight somebody for his WBC championship if he decides to stay down there at that weight. So, I'm not sure what's next for him. But fighting Adonis Stevenson, that's a bad idea. Let me know what y'all think about that. I think if he fights Adonis Stevenson, he gets knocked out cold. For sure. I've seen Adonis Stevenson put dudes out dirty. Dirty as fuck. So, and then Andre Ward would just fucking box circles around the guy. And I know y'all hate Andre Ward, but hey, it is what it is. So, hey, that's one topic for discussion. Shitty judges is another topic of discussion. We're not going to get into it, though. Like I said, Badou Jack, Adonis Stevenson. Badou Jack wants Adonis Stevenson next. Terrible idea. Drop a comment. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.